Gavin Newsom signed a new law to test cameras that would capture speeding drivers in cities like LA, Glendale, and Long Beach.
NBC4's Karma Dickerson joins us live from West Rancho Dominguez right now with reaction from both sides of the street on this one. Karma.
And we're standing just in front of the house of a man who used to live here. He died. He died crossing the street here in West Rancho Dominguez across Avalon. Now, his family is hoping that this will change behavior of drivers out on the road. However, the opponents of these new speed cameras say all it's going to change is how much cities can collect in fines. With the victims of deadly car crashes, so often the focus is on those who did not survive. People like Raymond Steven Olivares, hit and killed as he crossed the street to his home by a speeding car participating in an illegal street takeover. But many times there are victims who are overlooked, people who didn't lose their lives.
All of this was detached from her arm,
but whose lives changed forever.
She got reconstructive leg surgery. She had wiring to attach her jaw back into her face, and then, of course, the brain injury.
Maria Rivas Cruz was crossing the street with Raymond that day and was also hit. 7 months later, as she crosses the street, she uses a cane. The 27-year-old spoke with us as she left the hospital today. She says she's been in and out of the emergency room dozens of times since the crash.
I just take it day by day, but I haven't managed.
After spending 2 days in the hospital with Maria, Cindy Enamorado, Raymond's sister, does have reason for hope. Governor Newsom signed into law a pilot program that would put speed cameras in California cities, including LA, Glendale, and Long Beach, as soon as next year.
So now what we're doing is advocating that they bring them in as soon as possible.
According to the new law, the focus would be placing cameras in school zones, roadways with high injury or death rates, and known street racing corridors.
So even if there is a minor benefit at a localized location because there's a speed camera there and people recognize, oh, there's a camera there, so I'm going to slow down in the presence of the camera, but then they're going to speed up elsewhere.
Jay Beaver with Safer Streets LA and Executive Director of Policy for the National Motorists Association has fought against speed cameras, predicting they will be ineffective and a cash grab by the government.
So the government builds a road for one speed, puts a different speed limit on it, and then tickets people for going the speed that they've encouraged people to go.
First-time offenders would get a warning in the mail, with citations going up to $50 for going 11 miles over the speed limit, and the fine increasing based on the level of speeding. Bieber predicts people with more minor speeding as opposed to racers or excessive speeders will end up paying the price.
There's going to be a lot of anger.
Speed cameras won't give Maria and Raymond back their planned December wedding. They won't get Maria back to teaching third grade or allow Raymond's engineering career to blossom. But as Cindy sees it,
however we can save lives in his honor.
A notable difference between these new cameras and red light cameras is that these cameras are intended only to capture license plates. Now, proponents say that will protect privacy. However, opponents say that that leaves out crucial context. For example, who's actually driving the car or what's happening around at the time the photo was taken. They say it'll make those tickets harder to contest. Reporting live from West Rancho Dominguez, I'm Karma Dickerson, NBC4 News.
All right.